penalty, another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now here is Bernie Williams. Right through there for a strike.
It's never a fun experience for a pitcher going against Williams. He can swing it from both sides of the plate and make you look silly doing it. There's no easy way of attacking it.
One out, bases empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here is Aaron Judge. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now he's falling behind Judge. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. And we're back. And starting in this one, CC Sabathia.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Profar gets a piece there. Turned on, but foul wide of third. 1 down, base is empty. Stays alive. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. Profar is out. Now at the plate, Justin Morneau. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth.
Now pitching. Go. Romero.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at.
Slider got him for strike 3. And now Jorge Posada. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Just missed. That one the other way. And a base hit. Derek Jeter will hit next. There's a strike.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
The shortstop takes the ball. Posada, the base runner at first with one out. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout. And now they're out in front. It's 2-0. Lou Gehrig, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike
0-1 is the
one.
count.
On the ground. And foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Out to short. Adames. Throw to first
He's
in
out.
time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Alfonso Soriano stands in here, takes ball one low. Foul ball. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Bautista makes the grab, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Carlos Beltran. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so...
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting...
Runner goes again to third, and that's a foul ball. Man at second. And that skips in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Posada collects, fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Digging in, Chase Utley. And this one bounces away from Posada. And save! A close play at the plate, and that scores a run on the wild pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Willie Adames stands in. That's a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. That one hammered center field. Going back. He's got it. And that is out number 3. On to the third inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Now pitching. All this. Chapman.
That clips a corner. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. 101 on the gun. Swing and a
0-1 the
miss. Chapman, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
So 2 down now, and
Now pitching. Randy. Rodriguez.
That one missing inside.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Next one misses, and it's 2-0. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
The 3-1.
Hey! Full count.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. Runner at first with 2 away. Aaron Judge at the plate. There's a strike.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just...
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw, save! And that one is downstairs. Now 1-2. Rodriguez, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a... And he couldn't hold. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Andrew Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs.
Schwarber.
And that one fouled off.
just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And Schwarber strikes out. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. In the air, right field. Judge getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Late swing, fouled off. The pitch to LeMahieu.
Ball 1.
Misses outside, and it's 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That one is absolutely belted. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
He made it.
Throw to second, safe.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out.
He's trying for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Out, and that's the ball game.
Pretty fun 3-inning game. They got some...
And now the center fielder, Willie Mays. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. That misses the zone. Ball one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Willie Adames stands in. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. 1 out, bases empty. And Adames swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses. And it's 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that just misses. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the first baseman, Willie McCovey. Just missed.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. That one ripped, but foul. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starter, Logan Webb.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jurickson Profar stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one is in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Got him. 2 away. Justin Morneau digs in now. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Out there to center. That one gets down for a hit, and that extends the inning.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Now a chance for Carlos Beltran. Popped up. Chapman drifts towards it, and that's the inning. And we're back, and here is Devers. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Outfield playing straight up now. Swings through that.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Now the catcher up to hit, Patrick Bailey.
Right through there for a strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here is Matt Chapman. Swing and a miss.
Hey, 7
0-1
straight
the
strikes
count.
to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Ball
Nope.
one there.
Ball 1.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think
Got him swinging. Now on the bump, Sean Jelly.
Now pitching. Sean Jelly.
Jose Bautista now at the plate.
he's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Right side, hard hit. On to McCovey,
He's out.
and quickly one away in the second. And now Chase Utley.
Second baseman. Chase Utley.
And that one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. And that drops in for a strike. Right through there, got him. And that quickly 2 away. Willie Adames, the next to hit. Ground ball up the middle. A dive, he's got it. To his knee, the throw
He's out.
on the money. Nice play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, number 6. Hader back to work. And there's a strike.
0-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Kicks and fires. And that one's a little bit low. And the
One ball,
count
2
1 and
strikes,
2. This one in the air. Adames hauls it in for the out. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Now pitching. Tyler Rogers.
Ball
Nope.
1 and a
That's
pitch
inside.
inside. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so
1-1.
much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-2 the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. Swings through that one
0-1's
out in
the
front
count.
that time. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And it chases that one. Pitching change here, Camilo Doval.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Kyle Schwarber swings through it for
0-1.
strike 1. To the right side. In plenty of time to first. Schwarber out of the play. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Popped up. Doval. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Now batting the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Lined into left center, base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the winning run is now in scoring position. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He'll circle the bases, and they walk it off. Two nothing. Your final here. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
We got time.
Time called. Foul ball there. Late swing, foul to the left. Next pitch is outside.
2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. One up, one down. Now it's the shortstop, Leo DeVries. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Fastball almost got him there. That one fouled off. One out, base is empty. That one just misses.
Ball 2.
And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. on the ground to the left, and it's just foul. That was close. Runner on the go again. Pitch is high. Throw there. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Allen checks the runner. DeVries dives back in safely.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering is outside. That one misses, and a full count now. Hit on the ground to short. Martinez zips it across, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Righty reliever out of the pen, Hunter Gaddis.
Number 33, Hunter.
Chase Headley swings through it for strike one.
Good
0-1's the
pitch
count.
right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on,
Nope.
it's
That's
got to give you
inside.
some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that clips the inside corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Makes the grab, and that's the third out. Bottom of the first, here's Lane Thomas. Right through there for a strike. Kohler, a 6'3" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a
0-2.
slider. Next pitch is outside. Got him swinging. And the batter now, Stephen Kwan. And that misses. Ball one. He was late there. Strike one.
1-1.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's to third. Machado throws to
out.
first in time. And here. This afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty.
Well, he left that changeup
No ball,
up.
2 strikes.
Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
That one hit to right. Tatis in position. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Matt Festa. Here's Manny Machado. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit and fouled off. No score here in the second. Hard hit, base hit. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Ramon Laureano will hit next.
No, he's
Checks
in
over to
there.
first. Back safely. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a
got
3-run
time.
game in the blink of an eye. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Coming home. Run scores from first as they add some insurance.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 62.
And right back to the mound. Slings to first. 1 out in the second. So digging in, Freddie Fermin. First
Ball
pitch,
1, no
not
strike.
close. Sobrowski He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
1-1. Two balls.
This one in the dirt.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Thomas under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out, and there are two gone. So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a pop-up. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
That ends the frame. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Kyle Manzardo.
Now pitching, Adrian Morejon.
And a foul ball. Pitch misses there. And now it's even 1-1. That's inside. Manzardo tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Swings and misses. Struck him out. David Fry digs in now. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Just missed. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And there's a foul ball. And takes low for ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swings through it for the. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Trevor Stephan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Tatis stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And a good start to the inning. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chase Headley. Fly to left his first time. Tatis runs. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And it's fouled away. Check on the runner. Tatis dives back in. No outs. Runner on second. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Machado. Doubled his first time up. Double steal. Strike in there. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. And Manny gets a piece. Not
One
close
ball,
with that
two
one.
strikes.
1-2 to count. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
On the ground to third. To the plate, and he's out. The left-hander on now, Tim Herron.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Next offering is fouled back. Two on, one out. That one down the line. Fair ball. Coming home. One run across.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Cronenworth stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Over to first, and he saved. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Left field. Quan settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And it's now a 6-run lead. And here is Freddie Fermin. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Out to short. Martinez. Over to first. And that'll do it. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. Angel Martinez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Bo Naylor at the plate now. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Merrill hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate.
Now pitching.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike. The Guardians down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Padres taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. just about ready to roll. And on the mound today, David Festa. What do we need to know here?
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all 3 if he's going to have success on the hill today.
Stepping in, Jackson Merrill. Now time called at the plate. The other way, and foul ball. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low, and the count is 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just off the outside edge. Now 2 and 2. That's out to center field. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Leo DeVries.
Number 24.
Center field. Buxton has this one sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Got him.
Whips it across, and that is that. Back in Minnesota. And on the mound now, Stephen Kolek.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Line to left, and it goes just foul. That one 95 to finish him off. Next to hit, Emmanuel Rodriguez. And that is out of play. Kohler goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Right through there for a strike. Out to center. Merrill gets under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Byron Buxton. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. On the ground to short, DeVries. Sends it across to first. That takes care. Second inning set to go. Now Chase Headley. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. In the air to left down the line. Outman sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down. Manny Machado up to the plate. Swung on. Belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. That's in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
On to first. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 2nd. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Kolek back to work. And a strike in there.
Oh, it's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Out to short. On to O'Hearn. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. Here's Royce Lewis.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
0-1's the count.
1 down, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that. So they turn to their closer, Michael Tonkin.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's got it. 1 away. Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Outman settles under this one, and it's caught for the out. Freddie Fermin getting ready to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball. Clemens whips it to first, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third, Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Trevor Hoffman on to pitch out of the pen here. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Brooks Lee, the next twin up to hit. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. So up next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. Got it started a little too early, strike 1.
0-1.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So back to the top of the order. James Outman will hit next. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Out to short. To second, there's Cronenworth. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Cole Sands comes on now. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In comes the run from second. On the board first, it's 1-0. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now Leo DeVries. Now a check on him at second, back safely. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 2 down. So now the DH spot, Chase Headley. Flied to right his first time. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Well, strike 1 is so critical, and in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Base knock right field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Machado at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a line drive at a base hit out into left center field. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
O'Hearn at the plate with 2 away.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
Ball, that's out.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A
2-1.
couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Now pitching. Adrian Morejon.
Just
0-1.
missed. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. So up next, Byron Buxton. And a breaking ball misses outside. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss, and 1-1.
1 strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Down to the last out for the Twins. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Grounded out his first time up.
Now pitching.
In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. This could end it. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Kind of a strange win, only 3.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
On a line out towards center. Makes the catch, one down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. This one belted. Deep left field. On its way. Gone. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. One down. And next is the designated hitter, Chase Headley. Gets him to chase after that one.
It's 0-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. Manny Machado to bat now. He made his major league debut as a third baseman for the Orioles August 9th, 2012. This one in the air right field. Cruz. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back in Washington, D.C. And our pitcher in this game, Stephen Kolek.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez. There's the strike at the knees. One out, base is empty. Inside, just missed. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. James Wood now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty.
0-2.
Hit on the ground to short. DeVries throws across the diamond. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Jose A. Ferrer.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Tap back to the mound. On the run, throw to first. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out. Laureano comes up to hit. There's a strike. Ferrer. He's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds. Add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key.
And it stays fair. Coming home. He will score.
Comes through with the RBI. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And before the 0-1, he asks for time.
Ball. 1-1.
On the ground. Gets it to first, and now 2 gone.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to...
A new arm into the game, the righty, number 30.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one pushed foul. Swing and a ball line to center. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Nationals Park. Here's C.J. Abrams now. Kolek back to work. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And that goes foul. Just
That's
misses the
inside
mark
ball.
outside the zone. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
That's a ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Luis Garcia. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will end the inning. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Orlando Ribalta. DeVries, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. That one ripped right center field, back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
No ball.
Tatis now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Throw to second, safe. DeVries at second with nobody out. Headed towards the corner. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch. Runner tags at second.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ground ball right side and foul ball. outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a big swing and a miss.
1 and 2, the count.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Outside with a breaking ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Hit in the air, left field. Wood. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And it's 4-0. 2 down, bases empty. Now Machado up here. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Lara checks over to first, and he's back. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Laureano. At the plate and takes high there. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And that one in the air center field. Young settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third, and here's the first baseman, Andres Chaparro. Fought off foul. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him swinging. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 1 down, base is empty.
Count's full.
Swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining. Brady House digs in now. And ball 1.
That's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Outside, ball.
Strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing went around. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 and 2.
Kolek is just 1 strike away. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it. A 4-0 shutout. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. All right, just about ready for baseball and getting to start. Jansen Junk.
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. On the ground to third. To first. And the first out of the game is an easy one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Leo DeVries. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ripped to short. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a chopper out to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the first. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. This to third, but it kicks foul. Stays alive. And a pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Laureano makes the grab, one away. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that's outside. And that's ball one. And he hits a ground ball right side. Slinging it to first in time. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins.
The left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
There's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Top of the second. Now here is Chase Headley. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Manny Machado now. And Manny gets a piece. 1 down, base is empty. Now this is a rocket to left. 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
In the air, center field. Nabs it, and that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Kolek back to work. 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that drops in for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Heriberto Hernandez can't hold up, and that's a strike. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. And it's 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now the third baseman, Graham Pauley. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And 1-2.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Laureano brings it in for the 3rd out. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ronnie Enriquez. Hammered. Could be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Cronenworth, the next to hit. Enriquez checks the runner, and he's back in on a dive.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. So now back to the top of the order. So digging in, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Checks over to first. Back safely. Enriquez, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. This one in the air, center field. Myers sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out.
Now pitching for the
New
Marlins,
pitcher on now, Seth Martinez.
Seth Martinez.
That one blasted deep to right, ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Fermin, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball is outside. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. He'll score.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Headley in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
No strike.
Ground ball up the middle. And he's safe at first. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And they lead by 4. Here comes Manny Machado. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
Throw over to first. Headley back on a dive. Here goes the runner. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Handles, throws to first. That'll end the inning. Back here in Miami, here's the center fielder, Dane Myers. And first offering is fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And at the plate for Miami, Liam Hicks. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Too close for me, partner,
One
to
ball,
take
2
that
strikes,
0-2
count.
fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Marlins down to their final out. Derek Hill getting ready to hit. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Outside low. And the count is 2-0.
Yeah.
They're down to their final strike. The Fish down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. The 4. Just about set. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. What do you got on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
He's safe on with a bunt single. Here comes Chris Taylor. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. To first, and they've got him picked off. Back to first, and he's safe. Runner goes again. Pitch misses.
Ball 1.
Throw.
He's in there.
Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
1 strike.
In the air, left side. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. And now Gil Hodges. And that one fouled off.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Doyle under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Coors Field. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now. And now it's going to be Ezekiel Tovar. Swings and misses. 0-1.
The count. Yep, that ball went out.
Swing and a miss. 1 out. Bases empty.
2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Hunter Goodman. In the air, right field. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it, and that ends the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Jimmy Herget.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 44.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He circles the bases, and they take the lead. It's 1-0. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw, and they got him. Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first, and Freeman is retired. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back on this one. He brought it back. Back here in Denver, bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Jordan Beck. Fouled off. He was late. and it's 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Check swing, called strike. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Michael Tolia. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Angel Chevy.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Base hit, center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Chris Taylor now. He's 0 for 1. Chevy checks the runner, and he's back safely. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Tovar over to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Well, they made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
0-1's the count.
Now he breaks his bat. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, so in now for Colorado, warming Bernabel. Valenzuela back to work. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Climb the ladder with that fastball. That's strike 2. Sets him down looking, and they're down to their last out. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And that is the ball game. 1-0.